Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood personal trainer. Who else but Tommy Ellis? And today we're going to talk about the importance of water. When I work with anybody on their diet, the very first thing that I usually address is their water intake. Most people are usually not getting enough, very few are. And if you're wondering how much you should have, a general guideline is half of your body weight in ounces of water. So let's say you weigh 200 pounds, then you would want to be taking in about 100 ounces of water a day. Now, you don't want to do it all in one shot. You want to spread that out. So I tell people one of the best ways to get your day started when you wake up in the morning is to have at least 8 to 12 ounces of water first before you have breakfast or anything else like that, because it's like turning the ignition on in the car and getting it started. And this is going to get your metabolism going. It's going to start waking up your organs and getting everything moving, and that's going to wake up your brain and so on and so forth. So start with after you wake up, during your in between your snacks during the day, with your lunch, with your dinner, so on and so forth, and you should be able to get in whatever water you need to for the day. Why is it important? Well, that's what I'm going to go over. So let's talk about it. First of all, most people are looking to lose fat, and water definitely supports fat loss and helps raise your metabolism. Water is essential for the breakdown of fat energy. If you're taking in a decent amount of water, you're going to have a better chance of losing weight, especially if you're combining your diet and water intake with exercise. Dehydration slows down your metabolic rate, making it harder to burn calories. So your what they call your basal metabolic rate is what your body is burning for calories just doing your daily routine. Getting up, walking around, being at work, whatever it is you do on a daily basis, you average a certain amount of calories that you just burn in your daily routine. And that can be slowed down if you are in a state of dehydration. Drinking water also before meals can reduce hunger and prevent overeating. So people have asked me, like, well, I'm going to a party, what can I do to not like gorge myself? And there's two things I'll tell them. One is make sure you drink lots of water beforehand, because that's going to help. And number two, if you're going to eat before you go, so that you eat something healthy, something you have control over, and then that way when you get there you have more control over what you're going to choose and not act off of instinct based on hunger. Water also improves your digestion and it helps reduce bloating. So, with the production of stomach acid and digestive enzymes, that's what's helping move things through everything, which helps also prevent constipation and supports regular bowel movements. And in that process, it aids in detoxification of the kidneys and the liver. So, your kidneys and your liver play a big part in how much water and fat you retain. So the cleaner they are, the cleaner the rest of your body is. And water is a big part of making that happen. Proper hydration also helps regulate blood glucose levels. So if you are someone who is diabetic or pre diabetic or even on the edge of that, water is a big help to keep you from moving to the next stage. Dehydration increases a hormone that can raise your blood sugar. So if your A1C is high or even middle of the road, like I said, good hydration is a great key to preventing the pre-diabetes and lowering your diabetic state. Water also helps balance electrolytes and sodium. So let's say you have low water. Let's say you're taking 2 to 3 bottles of water a day, but you have a high sodium diet. Your water retention and your blood pressure are going to be higher. But if you're drinking more water, let's say with the same sodium, it helps flush that excess sodium out and it helps reduce puffiness, bloating, and of course helps bring that blood pressure down. It supports your energy, mood, and your brain focus. I mean, water just affects every part of your body. So even mild dehydration can impair your mood, your cognition, and even your memory. So fatigue and brain fog are very common in undehydrated people. And it also enhances nutrient absorption and detox because, like I said, again, this is a vehicle to get everything around. So water helps transport your vitamins, your minerals, and your amino acids through all the different parts of your body that need it, for your lymphatic circulation and removal of waste products, all that stuff. Like your body just needs water as that vehicle to get everything to where it needs to go. Whether it's nutrients going to your organs or whether it's waste to get out of your body, it needs water. So, again, half your body weight in ounces, and that's your starting point. I know it's tough for a lot of people. It depends on your job, it depends on your circumstances. A lot of people just don't think about having water. And if that's an issue for you, then set an alarm in your phone, whether it's on a calendar or just a stopwatch timer thing, where every 2.5 hours you have 8 ounces of water and you get in whatever your goal is for the day. Just to remind you, if that's what the issue is, that's a good way to go about it. So try that. And I can tell you that just that alone, water on its own, is just absolutely crucial to better health. So, with that, as always, I, of course, have been who else but Tommy Else. Check me out at TommyElse.com if you need any help with your diet, water intake, or personal training services.